In today's video, I'm bringing you my Chazz Princeton 40 card character deck profile. Coming up. What's up there and welcome to a brand new video on 414 Yugioh. In today, I'm bringing you my Chazz Princeton 40 card character deck profile. And hey, if you're new here, why not join the 414 community by hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out. So here it is, 40 card deck profile for Chazz Princeton, the classic rival of Jaden Yuki in GX. Love Chazz's character and love his deck as well. So like I said, it's 40 cards, so I've basically built it around all the cards he's used throughout the show, picked some strategies and used the best cards that he used. Off the top of my head, there's 3 different strategies. Obviously, there's the XYZ series, the Yugioh monsters. There's the level dragons, and he's got a couple of combos to do with the Ajamas as well. You couldn't leave them out, regardless of how useless they are. But awesome deck overall, and like always, leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. So with that being said, I'm going to start with the monsters. Okay, so we start with Dark Blade then. It is a 4-star monster, 1,800 attack, 1,500 defense. A cool little beta monster there. Of course, you use this later on in the series. I think it was like season 3 for a fusion summon. Next up, we got the Ajamas. So let's have a look. They've all got the same stats. They're all 2-star monsters, 0 attack and 1,000 defense. So we have Ojama Black to begin with. Of course, Ojama Green not far behind. And finally, the classic of the Ajamas, Ojama Yellow. Which looks really creepy, disgusting artwork there. Yay for the Ajamas, I guess. Next up, a copy of Vorse Raider. 4-star monster, 1,900 attack, 1,200 defense. A awesome monster in character deck duels. I noticed a lot of similarities. Not similarities, he runs quite a few cards that Kaiba runs in his deck as well. So I don't know if that was the show just paying homage to Kaiba, or if Chazz was secretly a Kaiba fanboy. I'm probably likely to go with the latter. Next up, the Yugioh monsters then. So we've got V Tiger Jet, 4-star monster, 1,600 attack and 1,800 defense. Really cool monster. Then I run 2 copies of X-Head Cannon. So 4-star monster, sorry, 1,800 attack, 1,500 defense. Moving on to the effect monsters then. So we've got the Armed Dragon level 3s. I run 2 of these. 3-star monster, 1,200 attack, 900 defense. Its effect is during your standby phase, send this face-up card to the graveyard to special summon 1 Armed Dragon level 5 from your hand or deck. Awesome sauce. Then I also run 2 copies of Armed Dragon level 5. Obviously, 5-star monster, 2,400 attack, 1,700 defense. So a nice kind of like beefed up bit of power there. Effect is by sending 1 monster card from your hand to the graveyard, destroy 1 face-up monster on your opponent's side of the field with an attack equal to or less than the attack of the sent monster. During the end phase of a turn, this card destroyed a monster as a result of battle. By sending this card to the graveyard, special summon 1 Armed Dragon level 7 from your hand or deck, which is absolutely incredible. Talking of Armed Dragon level 7, here he is. So, 7-star monster, 2,800 attack, 1,000 defense. Similar effect to follow. Obviously, this card can't be normal summoned or set. It can only be special summoned using the effect of Armed Dragon level 5. Here we go. So, sending 1 monster card from your hand to the graveyard, destroy all face-up monsters your opponent's side of the field with an attack equal to or less than the attack of that sent monster, which is absolutely incredible. Then we've got Big Daddy himself, Armed Dragon level 10. I'm so happy I got this card as well. The one that I had in my last Chazz deck was a fake. It used to annoy me so much just looking at it. So I finally decided to go out there, suck it up, spend some money and buy an Armed Dragon level 10. Happy I did. Really cool, you know. As a collector, it was a good purchase. But 10-star monster, 3,000 attack, 2,000 defense, same as Armed Dragon level 7. It can't be normal summoned or set, can only be special summoned by attributing 1 Armed Dragon level 7 on your side of the field. Then the same effect follows really by sending 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, destroy all face-up monsters on your opponent's side of the field. So it's just an absolutely OP effect if you can get this guy off. Next up is Pitch Dark Dragon. So this is the guy that you're going to need with Dark Blade to fusion summon. I think it's Dark Blade the Dragon Knight. So yeah, 3-star monster, 900 attack, 600 defense. W-Wing Catapult. It's a 4-star monster, 1,300 attack and 1,500 defense. The Union's monster effect, it's the same for all these guys, is that you can equip it to another monster. You can only equip 1 Union monster a go, but it increases its attack and defense by 400 points. If the monster is destroyed, then of course you destroy this equipped monster instead. So it's a really cool effect. Okay, then I run 2 Y Dragon Head. So I've ran X Head Cannon, Y Dragon Head, and Z Metal Tank all at 2 each. Obviously, we knew that Chazz's favourite card was XYZ Dragon Cannon, so I wanted to build this deck so we could try and see him as much as you possibly could. So I've decided to run these 3 at 2 so that you see them a bit more often. But 4-star monster, 1,500 attack, 1,600 defense. It has the same union effect as the previous monster. And here we go. Like I said, with White Dragon Head, I run 2 copies of Z Metal Tank. So 4-star monster, 1,500 attack, 1,300 defense, and of course has the same union effect as the other ones. Okay, so that's the monster cards done. We're moving on to the spell cards now. So I run 1 copy of A Feather of the Phoenix. So you can discard 1 card from your hand, select 1 card from your graveyard, and return it to the top of your deck. So, you know, bit of recycling there. Then I run 2 copies of Frontline Base. Continuous spell card. Once per turn during your main phase, you can special summon 1 union monster of level 4 or lower from your hand. So, like I said, I'm basically trying to make it as easy as possible to get XYZ Dragon Cannon out for Chazz, so I run 2 of these, so you've got an increased opportunity to do so. I also run a copy of Graceful Charity in the deck, so you draw 3 cards and then discard 2. Then I have some support cards for the Armed Dragon, so we've got level modulation here. Your opponent draws 2 cards, that you special summon 1 monster from your graveyard that includes level in its card name, ignoring the summoning conditions. The monster that was special summoned by this effect cannot attack, nor activate or apply its effect this turn. So it's basically another way of bringing out one of those monsters and starting the process again. I then run 2 copies of Level Up. So you send 1 face-up level monster you control to the graveyard, special summon 1 monster from your hand or deck that is listed in the sent monster's text, ignoring its summoning conditions. So I'm basically just trying to make it as easy as I can to get some of the stronger armed dragons out into the field. Next up, I run a copy of Magical Mallet. Add any number of cards from your hand to the deck and shuffle it. Then draw the same number of cards you added to the deck. So it basically, once again, a bit more recycling. So if you draw a dead hand but you have Magical Mallet, you can get rid of that hand and you'll get another opportunity at hopefully drawing something a bit better. Next up, I run 1 copy of Polymerization, obviously in the GX artwork. A copy of Pot of Greed. I don't say any more about that really. Okay, next up, a couple of cards for the Ojamas. So we've got Ojama Delta Hurricane. Really hard card to pull off, to be fair. You can only activate this card while Ojama Green, Ojama Yellow, and Ojama Black are face up on your side of the field. Destroy all cards on your opponent's side of the field. Never really going to see it pull off, but I put it in there anyway. It's a classic Chazz card, and who knows, you may get lucky. Next up is Oja Magic. So when this card is sent from the hand or the field to the graveyard, add 1 each of Ojama Green, Ojama Yellow, and Ojama Black from your deck to your hand. So basically trying to work it in combo with Ojama Delta Hurricane though, if you really want to try and pull this off, and it's just an easier way of getting those 3 monsters in your hand at least. Next up is Ring of Defense. Quick play spell card. Activate only when an effect or trap card that inflicts damage is activated. Make the effect damage of that trap 0. Final spell card is the Graveyard in the 4th Dimension. So add 2 monsters in your graveyard that include level in their card name to your deck and then shuffle it. Awesomes. Next up, I run 2 copies of Call of the Haunted. Obviously, continuous trap card. It's basically like Monster Reborn really. So activate this card by targeting 1 monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target in face-up attack position. When this card leaves the field, destroy that target. When that target is destroyed, destroy this card. Next up is Chthonian Blast. A bit of a blast from the past when it comes to Chazz here. But you can only activate this card when a face-up monster on your side of the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard. Destroy 1 face-up monster with the lowest attack on the field, and both players take damage equal to half its attack. Awesome. Next up is Chthonian Polymer. You can only activate this card when your opponent fusion summons a fusion monster. Tribute 1 monster on your side of the field to take control of that fusion monster. Horrible, horrible trap card. Then we have Ring of Destruction. Works obviously in combo with Ring of Defense. Target 1 face-up monster on the field, destroy that target, and if you do, inflict damage to both players equal to that target's attack. Awesome. Final trap card then, I should say, in the deck is the Grave of Enkindling. You can only activate this card when a monster on your side of the field is destroyed as a result of battle and sent to the graveyard. You and your opponent each select 1 monster from your respective graveyards and special summon them in defense position. Neither monster's special summoned by this card's effect can change its battle position while it is face up on the field, except with a card effect. Moving on to Chazz's extra deck then. So we start with Dark Blade of the Dragon Knight. He played this one later on in the series. Of course, you need Dark Blade and Pitch Dark Dragon. 6-star monster, 2,200 attack, 1,500 defense. Its effect is each time this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can select up to 3 monster cards from your opponent's graveyard and remove them from play. Awesome. Then we have Ojama King, 6-star monster, 0 attack with 3,000 defense. Requires all the Ojamas, Ojama Green, Yellow and Black, to fusion summon this guy. Its effect is you can select up to 3 of your opponent's monster card zones. As long as this card remains face up on the field, the selected zones cannot be used. Cool. Could come in handy, but Chazz played it, so it's in there. Then we have Ojama Knight. 5-star monster this time. 0 attack, 2,500 defense. Requires just 2 Ojama monsters this time. Same kind of like watered down effect as Ojama King, but select up to 2 of your opponent's monster card zones. The selected zones cannot be used. So, you know, if you need to get rid of them, then this guy's your guy. Next up is a copy of VW Tiger Catapult. So, 6-star monster, 2,000 attack, 2,100 defense. Obviously requires V Tiger Jet and W Wing Catapult. So the same as with these Union monsters, you don't need polymerization to fusion summon it. For this one, all you need to do is removing from play the above cards from your side of the field. Then its effect is by discarding 1 card from your hand, change the battle position of 1 monster on your opponent's side of the field. Flip effects are not activated at this time. Then we've got another big daddy of a monster here. So this is VWXYZ Dragon Catapult Cannon. 8-star monster, 3,000 attack, 2,800 defense. Requires VW Tiger Catapult and XYZ Dragon Cannon. Same again, all you have to do with this is no polymerization, just remove those 2 monsters from the side of the field. So if you've got those 2 out already, well done to you. That's an absolutely incredible feat in itself. But if you want to go one step further, get this guy out. Why not? This guy's effect as well is, once per turn, remove from play 1 card on your opponent's side of the field. When this card attacks, you can change the battle position of the attacking target monster. Flip effects are not activated at this time. Final card in Chazz's deck then, and then, you know, it is XYZ Dragon Cannon, his favourite card, as he's stated on numerous occasions. 8-star monster, 2,800 attack, 2,600 defense. Requires obviously X Head Cannon, Y Dragon Head, and Z Metal Tank. Same as the last 2 guys, you remove them from play rather than using polymerization. This guy's effect is awesome. So by discarding 1 card from your hand, destroy 1 card on your opponent's side of the field. So if you've got this guy out already, then absolutely incredible. Really cool card, really hard to summon, but if you can pull that off, then fair play. Like I've said, I've doubled X Head Cannon, Y Dragon Head, and Z Metal Tank, so hopefully you'll be able to see these guys, see this guy more often, but I don't think we've managed to do it yet. Future duels, maybe, because that would just be awesome to get this guy out on the field. But there we go, that was my Chazz Princeton 40 card character deck profile there. I hope you enjoyed the deck. Let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section below. It's a really cool deck to play, really fun, and it's a lot better than the last Chazz deck I've made, getting rid of a lot of the kind of useless cards that he played in that last one to make this deck that has a bit more of a strategy around it. So it's a lot of fun to play. I'm looking forward to doing more duels with this deck on the channel. But if you'd like to see more character deck profiles, character deck duels, Yu-Gi-Oh! Fact videos and more, hit the subscribe button right now. And if you found value in today's video, don't forget to smash the like button, share this video with a friend, or leave me a comment in the section below. I'm also hanging around on social media, so let's connect over there. But once again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care.